Hello Aries, thank you for joining me today. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. This is your reading and looking at your energies between the 12th to the 18th of April 2021 or thereabouts. As you know, universal timing that we work with here is very fluid. So it's round and about those dates, but it could resonate for a few days beyond. Sometimes it may be energies building up, ready for something, and something occurring in a few weeks' time. So this is looking at energy and overall energies for yourself, Aries. But it's a general reading, so please take what resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate with you or have any meaning for you, just leave it behind, perhaps for somebody else. So we'll start with that. All the cards have been pre-shuffled, so I'm going to start now with the Moonology Oracle cards. We'll just take one from each of the Oracle decks. What does Aries need to know at this time? We have a card that's just jumped out, and it's the new moon in Leo, and this is saying about confidence is your key to success, Aries. So he's having confidence. Don't allow doubts and insecurities to hold you back or to make you question yourself going forward. So confidence is your key to success, new moon in Leo, Virgo. Okay, so we'll just put those to one side. And the final shuffle of the Oracle of Visions. Right, here we have number 12, and this talks about new beginnings here, nurturing. We can see here looks like a fetus in a womb that's being very being nurtured and looked after. It's like a creation of new life, the process of new life, our pathways, our journeys, but certainly something right at the very beginning that there's a focus on. Now, for some of you, this may be saying about a pregnancy in its early stages. But for others of you, this is very much about a new beginning in some area. And, the new moon in Leo was saying, confidence is your key to success here. So let's see whether these two are linked going forward. So let's just do a final shuffle of the Tarot of Dreams. And we can get straight on with your reading, Aries. So we have the heart of the matter, a situation or your energy there. What's on your mind at the moment? The root of the matter, past influences, the future going forward, and then something else that the energies would like to say to you, Aries. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Two of Coins. This is about a balance, being steadfast, feet on the ground type of energy. But this also talks about something up in the air at the moment. So there's something up in the air at the moment. There is a level of confidence in this card. There's this young man here throwing the discs in the air. He looks quite confident he's going to catch them as they come down. So this is really about having put something out there and waiting for something to come back. Okay, so let's see. We'll just put that to one side and we'll do a final shuffle of the Light Seers Tarot. Oh, bear with me. Some have turned upside down when I did the pre-shuffle here. So I'll just put them the right way. Okay. And we'll lay these on top for a little bit of depth and clarity to your story, Aries. Okay, now at the bottom of the deck we have the Five of Swords, and this is quite a competitive energy between two people, two groups. But you can see here, it's caused, whatever this competitive situation has been, it's caused a separation for some of you. And it's left somebody feeling quite anxious and with thoughts going over and over in their mind over this, whatever this was. And I think this is saying it's time to leave the battlefield as well. Sometimes, you know, it's futile carrying on in a certain direction if it's not getting you anywhere. So here we can see this person leaving the battlefield. Somebody feeling quite victorious over here. But it's at a cost. It's at a cost. The victory for somebody has been at a bit of a cost here. So I'll just put that to one side now and let's see. So at the heart of your reading, yes, we've got the Five of Wands here and the Seven of Swords. Now, the Five of Wands, this is about differences of opinion, arguments, conflict, people wanting different voices wanting their voice to be heard, their opinion to be heard. But there's definitely disagreements going on here. And the clarifier is the Seven of Swords, which is a bit of a sneaky energy. It's the thief in the night energy. Could be about sabotage also. You know, removing something that doesn't belong to them. It's that sort of an energy. This person is here by the light of the full moon. He shouldn't be there, and he's taking the crow's tail feathers that don't belong to him, but the crows need them for their flight. So yeah, it's quite a very devious energy here, and that's connected to this disagreement, conflict energy. So I feel that there's somebody been up to no good, perhaps around you, Aries, that is wanting to perhaps to take something, or has been taking something that they shouldn't be, or being quite devious about something, and it's led on to arguments and conflict. I mean, this could be somebody keeping something from you as well, hiding something from you, and which has led on to arguments. Remember, this is just for some of you, Aries. It won't be for everybody. So what's on your mind at the moment? Well, the Palace of Coins, and we have the Nine of Wands. And the Palace of Coins, this is a home environment to do with, this is to do with money, career, income, all practical matters, managing your practical affairs. And the clarifier is the Nine of Wands. So, and the Nine of Wands is when you're standing your ground over something. There's been some battles, there's been some difficult situation, and you're having to defend yourself. But you're standing firm, you're not giving up, and you're probably getting ready for the final battle here, I feel. After, you know, a few battles, I feel, a few difficult situations. I feel it's to do with, it's concerning money within the family situation, with the home environment. It's to do with something to do with money. And that's where the battles, that's where the difficulties are coming from. I feel that's what this is about here. This is what's causing the conflict. And somebody perhaps not giving enough, or taking what they shouldn't have, taking more than they should. All right. Okay, let's see where this is going. And of course we had the Five of Swords, didn't we, which is about this competitive energy, leading to some form of a parting of the ways, or a separation, which could be a mental separation, emotional or physical. But it's somebody who likes to win at all costs here. And yes, and something's up in the air. A situation up in the air at the moment. So let's have a look what's going on. What's at the root of all of this? Well, we have the Ace of Swords and the Three of Wands. So this is already in place because this is at the root of this situation. The Ace of Swords, so there has been some form of a victory in the past. Somebody was victorious, somebody was able to grasp a nettle, perhaps a new beginning, and was able to communicate this very clearly, cutting away the dark cloud, so moving away from troubled areas, troubled situations, and feeling quite victorious. And connected to this is the Three of Wands, which is, so this is a planning stage. There's been a planning stage, working hard, putting things into place, getting plans ready. And in its purest sense, the Three of Wands is very much about, after a period of planning and working hard, waiting for your ship to come in. It's that sort of an energy. And in this particular depiction, we've got the young lady with the surfboard, and she's waiting for the perfect wave to come in. So after this this victory of grasping the nettle and feeling victorious, perhaps ready for this new beginning, and then there was a period of waiting for things to happen. The only thing is, as a reader with this card, you see how calm the water is here. So this young woman is waiting for things to materialise as a result of her planning and the hard work. However, there's no wave going to be coming anytime soon. The sea is very flat. So it's almost like she's put a lot of hard work into something that's not going to materialise. But she's very hopeful. So this is at the root of this situation, is there was a new beginning. They were quite victorious, grasping the nettle, cutting away what was no longer serving you. But then it's almost as if a lot of hard work that was then put into something, it's like planting a seed in unfertile soil. It's never going to grow. And that's the feeling I get here for some of you Aries. Now, past influences, we have the Magician and the Six of Wands. So the past influences here we have, with the Magician, this is about taking control, manifesting a situation that for going forward. So bringing all your energies together, harnessing all your skills and energy to manifest things for going forward. Taking charge of the situation and being in control, and starting to bring things together in quite a magical way. Now, the clarifier of the Six of Wands, so you were very victorious doing that. This is about real success and achievement. We've got the laurel wreath here, which represents victory. The wand is on fire, and this young woman, she's being applauded for her skills and her achievements and working very hard and being in the limelight here, you see, under the spotlight. So whatever it was that you're working hard to manifest, in the past, it was very victorious. It certainly felt very victorious, and you felt a lot of achievement there. So what's happened? Because currently there appears to be arguments and disagreements over something, or somebody taking something that doesn't belong to them, or taking too much, or being devious or secretive, furtive. And it's to do with money. It's to do with money and income. And there's been quite a few arguments about this, but you're standing, what you're thinking about is standing your ground, perhaps getting ready for the final battle. Now, going forward, we have the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Swords. So the Queen of Cups is a very empathetic, sensitive, it's very feminine energy, although it doesn't have to be gender specific, but this is the energy. It's a very spiritual energy. You see the dolphins in the background and all the signs of the zodiac in the background there, because Queen of Cups energy is very spiritual and very connected to universal energy. Then she's offering her cup of love. So this is either referring to yourself, an aspect of yourself, Aries, or this is somebody very closely connected to you. But the clarifier is the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords this is about fear-based thoughts. Thoughts, anxieties, worries, concerns going over and over in your mind. This is very much about mental conflict. Worries, anxieties. That in fact it's so much going over and over in your mind that it's becoming bigger than what it should be in your thoughts. And it's concerning the Queen of Cups. So this is either yourself stuck in this nine of Swords energy going forward, and I feel it's going on from this conflict. And I feel it's something to do with money and income within a home environment. So this is either yourself worrying a lot about this, or this is yourself very worrying and thinking a lot about a Queen of Cups person. Somebody who's got this energy. Okay. So let's see what your guides and the universe would like to say to you. Whoa, well, this looks very promising. So we have the Fool energy and we have the World energy. Now, the Fool energy is very much about this new beginning, taking a leap of faith, having confidence in yourself. And I think we saw here that confidence is your key to success now, Aries, for some of you. But we also had a new beginning in some area, didn't we, with the number 12. It says, nurturing, being focused on a new creation, something new beginning. So here we are, is the Fool. This is the new beginning. Having the confidence to take this leap of faith in an area. And of course the World is when there's been a completion. There's a completion of a cycle that's happened or happening, or is going to be happening imminently. A completion of a cycle, so that means that something's going to end, but ready for going forward. You can see the young lady going through the hoop, very excited, very joyful, very happy, getting ready to go forward and to start a new cycle. So these two energies very much go together, Aries. So let's see what's happening here. Let's do a summary here. So what we certainly can see is currently what's happening is, as for somebody or for a few of you, there's some conflict and arguments happening. It's creating some form of a separation or a leaving or a walking away from a situation. Now that could be mentally leaving, mentally, emotionally, or and physically. It doesn't have to just be physically, but it's certainly causing some form of a rift. This is causing some form of a rift to do with money and income in a home environment, and so there's lots of arguments about this. and you're sort of almost preparing yourself now, having to defend yourself, but preparing yourself for the final battle. Things are still up in the air at the moment. Things are still up in the air. Now, at the root of this, there has been a lot of victory. There's been a lot of success and victory. You can see here in the past, we've got the Magician. You were able to manifest and create a better situation for yourself going forward, and you've been very successful doing that. So we've got quite a combination of energies going on here, and I feel it's two separate, it's for yourself, but it's two separate stories going on, probably two different aspects of your life here going on here, Aries. Because with a lot of hard work put in a certain area, there's no growth, there's nothing happening. Here with the Three of Wands, you know, there's nothing happening here after all the hard work put into it. Doesn't seem to be any growth there. But there's certainly, there is another area that is very successful. Another area that is very successful. Okay. So going forward, something connected with a Queen of Cups energy, that's creating a lot of anxiety and worry going over in your mind. So that's in the near future going forward. Now, what your guides and the universe want to say to you is, there's a cycle coming to an end. So I feel some of this is coming to an end now. And there's going to be a new beginning. You're going to take a leap of faith. Don't let a lack of confidence hold you back. Confidence is the key to this going forward now, because there's a new beginning, a new opportunity, a new beginning going forward. Okay. Right, I'm going to just quickly ask for some more information. Right, could we have some more information concerning the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Swords, please? The Queen of Cups and the Nine of Swords, please. Some more information. Queen of Cups and the Nine of Swords, please, for Aries. 12th of April to the 18th of April, thereabouts. But of course, these cards are going forward into the near future, so it'll be resonating a little bit beyond the 18th. This is the near future coming in. Queen of Cups and the Nine of Swords. A little bit more information, please, about these two cards going forward. So what have we got? So what we have here, connected to the Queen of Cups, we have the Ace of Chalices, the Ace of Cups. And this is about a brand new emotional beginning, a new emotional experience. It looks like this cup here that's full of love, that's got the candle burning, there's all the flowers and abundance in there, is this cup that the Queen is offering here, that's bringing forward her cup of love. It's a new beginning. So this is either a current relationship, Aries, that is having a resurgence, or this is something new. This is a new love opportunity coming in, being offered to you, Aries. Or this is about, a deepening of a love within yourself. All right, a new opportunity that, is going to make your heart sing. Now, connected to the Nine of Swords, we have the Seven of Pentacles. And this is when something's not quite the right time. All right, so you see the pregnant lady, she's not quite ready to give birth here. And the apple is not quite ready for harvesting. So there's a bit more growth needed, a bit more growth and development needed, but it won't be long. It's nearly there. The apples are nearly ready. The lady's nearly ready to give birth. As you can see, it's very heavily pregnant, but this waiting, this having to wait, it seems to be I feel that seems to be causing this mental conflict, this worry. You're worrying a lot about having to wait a little bit longer. So if we bring all those together going forward, so we have the Queen of Cups, this beautiful Queen of Cups energy, bringing forward her cup of love, offering a new beginning, and it's a new love opportunity, either with a current relationship or a new relationship coming in. Or as I say, this could be a part of yourself offering your cup of love. Now, it's creating, you're having to wait a bit longer, and I feel that's what's creating this mental conflict for some of you. You know, it's probably the waiting. You're becoming over anxious about waiting for this new opportunity, new love offer that is coming in for you. But there's definitely a new beginning on the horizon here, a new opportunity, and another cycle coming to an end. I think I'll just let me get another couple of cards. Could we have a bit more information about the Fool energy and the World, please? A little bit more information about the Fool energy, new beginning, going forward, and the World, the completion, please, for Aries. So with the Fool energy, we have the Princess of Swords, and this is when we're searching. We've got this princess has her spyglass out, and she's searching for an information, because the swords are all about communication and the mind, and she's searching, as you can see, searching for, probably for whatever this new beginning is coming in. She's searching for information. She's looking on the horizon for clues, perhaps, and information to do with this new beginning. And then the World card, this completion of a cycle, ready for stepping forward, and going forward towards this Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is abundance within a family situation. Abundance, you know, perhaps monetary, but money abundance, but it's abundance to do with happiness and joy also. It's having everything you need within a family situation to help you meet your needs, but more so to really be enjoying what you have in your environment and your life with others. So that's what you're stepping through the hoop towards, Aries. Okay, I'll just get two more. Could we have two more final messages, please, for Aries to complete this reading? Two final messages for Aries, please. I'm just coming back to these two cards, Aries. If this is representing yourself, then this is about you receiving this beautiful cup of love. So rather than, for some of you, you'll be offering this, but I feel for others of you, you'll be receiving it. The new emotional experience or opportunity Beautiful, beautiful energies. You just got to wait though. Just wait a little bit longer. Right. So the final two messages for you, Aries, we've got valiant courage, take action with passion, and travelling lightly, simplify your life. So I feel this is about going forward with confidence and with passion, you know, take action. Take that leap of faith when the opportunity comes. You haven't got much longer to wait. Don't worry about it. Because I can see, you know, you're already dealing with a situation, aren't you, that's causing some conflict. But you are going to deal with that because there's lots of positive energies getting ready to come in for you. There is a cycle completing, and it could be whoever this is to do with the competitive energy, and I feel that's probably going to be coming to an end at some point soon. So you've got lots of new opportunities coming in, but it's about being courageous and having confidence and take action with passion. And travelling lightly, simplify your life. So as you're going forward, grasping the nettle, if you like, it's letting go of other things, letting go of that which no longer serves you, getting rid of the burdens, getting rid of the load, getting rid of that which you shouldn't be carrying any longer. So, you know, release. So it's just lightening the load, ready for going forward. Okay. All right, Aries, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed the reading. And good luck going forward. And bye-bye for now.